Self-Love Silk Veil Challenge. Say that 3 times fast. Self-Love Silk Veil Challenge. Self-Love Silk Veil Challenge. Self-Love Silk Veil Challenge. Ah! I can't say enough how grateful I am for you all to be continually engaging in these challenges. And I love seeing your videos, those of you who are taking videos and tagging me so I can see them and share them. It feels so good. It makes me feel connected. This quarantine has been fascinating, right? This pandemic, just because it has separated us in so many ways, but connected us through the internet in whole new ways. So these challenges are something I've continually done. I first started doing these challenges to connect community online and to both raise awareness of this silk veil tool as a healing art and to connect all of the people who have silk veils all over and continually offer content and inspiration and get humans to continually engage with these veils, you know? So I have made hundreds of veils at this point and sent them out all over the world, which is really cool. And I don't just do it to make veils and send them out because I get money from it, right? It's breaking this capitalist cycle in my mind of offering value through these veils, and then also understanding what value I give to the community and the community gives to me through this silk veil flow, right? It's an entrance in to the flow arts for a lot of humans. And I really do it because, one, I love the process, especially the dyeing. I love dyeing the veils and working with the silk. And every single creation I make is unique and different, even if I make them in a pair. And the process brings me such joy, and I then get to take that joy that I feel and then share it with others and share this very specific technology that I've created for dancing. I didn't even create it, right? I just figured it out at the same time. Lots of other people have also done it, but I am so grateful that I have been able to share it and to, as I have been dancing and people have liked watching it in performance and wanted them for their own, I've expanded my knowledge of this, and I have grown to love myself so much more by understanding the healing that these veils offer. Like doing this challenge every single day and thinking about it, and with every challenge I've done, it allows me to deepen my relationship, my philosophical relationship, my healing relationship with these beauties, because it gets me out of my head and back into my body. These veils truly allow for a clearing of the gunk because they're so big, right? You waft them around you and you have to take up space, no matter how big your space is, right? Sometimes I also do these in like spaces of bathrooms and like tiny spaces, but just activating in that way allows us to clear that gunk, to cast away that which doesn't serve us, and then channel in this joy, this play, this sensuality with the silk. And that aligns us back to this place where we can love ourselves more, because we can see the oppressive thoughts, the oppressive systems on the outside, and kind of come back to this core of power, this core of understanding what we're doing and bring ourselves back into it. So I offer this to you here on my little hand plate, so that way this can be a tool in your healing journey, that this can be a tool in your self-love journey, your creative journey, your magical journey, your pussy magic journey. They're all kind of the same. I mean, they're not the same in a bad way, but they all reflect each other, right? The web, they pull on each other. But this is a tool I offer to you. And your engagement here on Patreon, and your engagement on social media, and your engagement with me in my studio and on text messages, and so many of you are my friends, and we have this rapport talking about these things. It makes it so rich, and it allows for all of us to deepen our understanding of what it is to be humans and to connect with our essential essence, right? Not like our ego brain or our self, our ego self, but rather our higher self, and to get in touch with that. We as humans are starved for spirituality, especially in this day and age where monotheism and the melting pot of America and so many religions and cultures and humans all coming together, right? We're starved for this connection. We also can't, like appropriate other people's religions or cultures or spiritualities. We have to make our own. We have to find our own way to connect with it. And something, not knocking monotheism, but it is my personal journey to rather, let's go this way, to rather see this journey as a individual one, to see myself in everyone, and I don't need an intermediary to do so. I believe in our own intrinsic connection to spirit, and that to me is also self-love, and this dance connects us to that. So I would love for you to ponder your connection to spirituality, what it is, what has been traumatic for you, or maybe what dogma you hold on to so strong because you've been taught and everyone else around you practices it, that you can't see the forest for the trees, that you can't see the bigger picture or imagine other ways for it to be, right? So here we get to create our own rituals and our own experiences. And so I would love to do that with you with the veil. This is kind of a little bonus video for the self-love challenge for today. And depending when you're watching this, the full moon, snow moon gathering will be on Saturday, the 27th. And I hope that you can join for that as well. And if not, come join for more of the moon ceremonies. The moon ceremonies are ways that I find I can create ritual and my connection to spirit, bigger, universe, ether, God, goddess, all of it. And I invite you too, because it's all about that connection and that taking some moments for reflection. And doing it monthly is a very good rhythm. So come, there's no expectations, there's no spiritual necessary prerequisites or anything. Come as you are, no matter what you believe, and let's have some time to connect with the moon. Different lighting. The sun setting quickly here. I offer you to take your veil. And with this, in stillness, waft your veil forward, and then as you let it settle down, breathe out. Okay, so deep inhale in. Exhale out, settle down. Let your shoulders gravitate away from your ears. Find the wildness in this stillness. Now bring it up and over the head. And just let it fall down. Don't do anything fancy. Press your feet into the floor. Inhale. Exhale. And use your eyes to see the silk and to hear the thrumming vibrations of stillness. Breathing deep. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now, with whatever veil you have, wind it around your body. Wind it around this body of yours and cover yourself. Take a deep breath in. And feel the stillness that this cocoon affords you. This stillness that this cocoon brings in to your being. And see if you find the necessity to move. See if you feel the importance of filling time with movement or thoughts. And here in this still place, amplify a little more self-love. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Now open and uncover big. Start to move big. Take this stillness and see if you can incorporate the stillness of the space around you, of the space in you, and play, integrating all the senses, all the play into this still core that you can move around and feel. And feel solid and rooted. Moving however you see fit. Maybe turning, maybe moving into some infinite patterns. And here, amplify this joy. Let's weave all of our themes together. Activate the joy first. Find this ability of upwards tilting, this joy, this palms up, opening into the space, into the place, and allow the joy and the self-love to begin to emanate a little bit more. And then play in this place with your stillness, your core strong, your joy active. See how you can delight in the veil. Delight in the way the veil moves, the veil sounds, your breath feels. Can you delight in the scent of the air, and the taste of your mouth, and the colors around you? Activate joy in being alive and having these senses. Can you flare your silk out and then walk into it and away from it in your own way? Laying it on the body, adding some dance steps in. Joy, play, sensuality, self-love. Allow yourself to use these words as a mantra. A mantra is yogic, Hindu chanting. However, a mantra is something like a prayer, repeated over and over. Different word, same thing. Use self-love. I love myself. Play is my pathway to joy. Stillness opens my heart. Pick your own keywords and repeat them. And let it tune your brain in. When we focus on repeating words of self-love to ourselves, it brings us to this core of stillness, while allowing the energetic frequency, because all words are sounds, and all sounds have a frequency. That is the actual wave. The frequency is what we hear. And so we have the frequency of the actual sound, and we have the frequency of what we associate with the sound. So when we say joy and play and I love myself, it begins to awaken that frequency in our very cells, in our very body, and in the air around us. And that is transformative. So flow with an awakened sense of intention by using these words and these concepts. And the silk veil is a tool to get out of your body and out of your mind so you can come into your body and clear your mind. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale. And find stillness. Wrap yourself once more in your veil. Put your hands on your beating heart and notice any differences in the rhythm change. Just notice it. And then here with your hands over your heart, give a little more appreciation and a little more love to this being, this temple body, flesh bag, star seed. That is you. Thank you for taking time to dance. I hope you can take some more time to dance. If you can, please take a video of yourself and then post it and allow yourself to be witnessed. Don't judge it. Just let yourself be seen, because you loving yourself inspires others to love themselves a little more too. And if we all use these buzzwords, then it's in the current around us, and it's a little easier to tap into it because it's more available. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being on this journey with me. Continue on it. Do it again. There's no timeline. It's forever. Self-love challenge. It's a challenge. From my heart to yours, I offer you all that I am.